guys, what is up? It is LC. Welcome back to my channel. I am super excited for today's video because I got some new products that I've been dying to try ever since I saw the promotion pictures. Ugh. And that is the new Kat Von D brow products. I'm so excited to be doing this today because, as you know, I love my brows. I don't have much brows, but I love to do them. They're my favorite part of my makeup. If I need to go somewhere, I literally will just throw on brows and that's it. So yeah, I was really excited when I heard that she was coming out with brow stuff. When I saw all the colors, I just said, oh my gosh, that's wonderful. So I got the Signature Brow Precision Pencil, and then I also got the 24-Hour Super Brow Long Wear Pomade. That is all that I got from this release. I didn't really need the two brushes, although the one that had the little holes in it, that looked really cool, but I didn't really need them. And then of course the powders, I just didn't need them. I don't ever use eyebrow powders. If I do, it's like super rare. So I got the shade light brown in both of them. I just felt like that would match me the best. I really love my NYX Micro Brow Pencil. I get the one in ash brown, and I know you're probably like, that's way too dark. It's not. I like a bolder, darker brow. That's just my preference. You know, to each their own. I used to use the shade Taupe a lot in any brow product, and I don't know why, I just like the bolder brow. I want more of an intense look, so I like the little bit darker shades. I do want to say as well that I usually use a pencil, but I do have experience with pomades. I used to use my Taupe Anastasia pomade all the time, all the time. I also used to use the Anastasia Micro Brow Pencil as well before I found that NYX was like an exact dupe for it. It's so much cheaper and it's an exact dupe. Just do it. But the reason I decided to spend more money on both of them is because the pomade did look interesting. I love the design of it. It's so beautiful. It's just, ugh, it's so good. And I love Kat Von D, so why not? And the pencil is a different shape. It's not the shape of most of these micro pencils you see. Can you see that? It's so unique and so cool. So what I'm gonna do is take the pencil on this side and then we'll do the pomade on the other side. Ooh. It's nice. It goes on nicely, but you can tell it is pretty waxy. It's kind of hard, if that makes sense. But in a pencil like this, that's a good thing. Where a pomade, you don't want it to be hard and dry. Do you get what I mean? Ooh, it's going on really nicely. Oh my gosh. I like how it's shaped too, for me to be able to get that outline underneath my brow first. I really like that. I know that this shape was designed for creating an easier hair-like illusion. I don't do that. I just don't have the time for it. I never practice doing it. I kind of want to, but it's not a huge issue for me. I like how my brows look for the most part. So yeah, I'm not gonna be using that today for that effect just because that's not how I do my brows. But I do have to say, I like the shape for really getting a nice outline. Yes. So I got the base down pretty much. Basically what I do now is I go in and I outline the top part and then I fill it in. That's how I do my brows. That's just the way I've gotten to, that's just how I do them, okay? So you see I kind of just outline my tail a little bit and then I go in and just adjust from there. This pencil is so nice. I almost don't want to use the pomade. I want to just use the pencil. It's so good. It's so good. Look at that. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Alright, so you see what I mean by I do an outline and everything. It's just easier for me since I don't have much brow. I don't have something that I can just trace or I can just fill in. It doesn't work like that for me, so I have to improvise. Ooh, as I'm filling it in, I can definitely see how this shape would be really easy for creating the hair-like strokes because, I mean, it's doing it basically by itself. As I go in and go like that, it looks like little hairs. It's so weird. All right, and then what I do now that my brow is all filled in, I take a spoolie, and I'm using the one that is with the Kat Von D pencil, and then I go in and I brush the beginning of my eyebrow, just that beginning part. It kind of just softens up that area, okay? And then what I do is I take my sponge that I use to do my foundation, and I kind of just dab over the front of my brow. I take the spoolie and clean off any foundation that got on my hairs or on any part that I didn't want it to. Then take the pencil again and then just kind of fill in any areas that you feel like maybe got brushed away too much, or if it looks fine, you leave it, however you need to fix it up. And then that is my brow with the Kat Von D brow pencil, and I am blown away. I'm gonna save my full thoughts for the end. Let's move on to the pomade. Now onto the pomade. Oh yes, I have heard much about this. Yeah, I don't have any opinions about it. I do know that some people have suggested that you do one brow at a time because it does dry pretty quickly and it's kind of hard to layer on top of. So we'll see how that works today. This is the Anastasia one. I believe it's the number 12. Ooh, it's really soft. I dipped into it one time and you can see that little puncture right there. Yeah, this is pigmented. Holy moly. And you can see already how it's a little bit darker than the pencil, which is pretty normal with pomades. That's why in the pencil, I like to use the ash brown, like from NYX and Anastasia, but when I get the pomade, I get taupe, because it is just that little bit darker that I want anyways. Maybe I should have gotten taupe in this dip brow. Oops. Mostly for the review, I just wanted to try to keep everything the same so that it wasn't confusing, you know? But now I'm like, oh crap, I think it's gonna be a little too dark. I mean, so far, it's going on really smooth, really easily. It's not tugging on my skin at all or anything like that. I think these are supposed to be like waterproof too, right? Yeah, they're 24-hour waterproof, high pigment. Oh yeah, waterproof. That sounds really nice. Okay, I already see what people are talking about. I have just started this brow and it's already starting to dry down. Like it's on my hairs drying, and that's when it starts to tug a little bit. Okay, look at how much brow I have covered. I'm not done yet. And look at how much I have dipped in there. I have barely touched this pomade and I already have almost a full brow. That is really nice. That is pigmented and it goes a long way. All right, so this is both of my eyebrows done. I am pleasantly surprised today. These products work so well. I think my brows look really good. I know that they look a little bit silly because they look a little bit different than each other, but they still came out really good nonetheless, and I'm happy. I like it. Very quickly, I would like to give you my final thoughts on this product or both these products, and just let you know if I think they're worth it, if they're worth a try, if they're worth the money. Right off the bat, I want to say that both of these products did their job. They did what they needed to do. They did it well, and I'm just really impressed. I think for her first time coming out with eyebrow products, she just knocked it out of the park. But she usually does. In all honesty, I love Kat Von D. I love her stuff. Now, for the price, I do think that either one of these is completely worth it. They worked. I have to be honest with you, this is probably the fastest I have done my brows in a very long time. And I'm filming a video. I'm reviewing a product. That usually takes longer. I am so blown away. My absolute favorite is this pencil. The shape of this, it makes your process so much quicker and so much easier. Now, the pomade, I really do like. My one, not issue, but the one thing I do want to stress, which you've probably heard other people say as well, is that it does dry very quickly. When you are done with this product, you want to make sure that cap is on nice and tight. It says it on the box and it means it. Keep that tight because I can imagine that you need to be careful. This could dry out very quickly if you are not careful with it. Now with the actual brow application, when I mean that it dries down, I could feel it. When you run your brush over that area you've already done, I mean, I had done it, talked for like a minute, went back and it was already dry. So that's how fast it is. But it didn't cause any issues with layering. I was able to layer this outer part very easily. It didn't get patchy. It didn't pick up other product. Didn't cause any issues like that. So that is good. Just because a product dries fast doesn't always mean that's a bad thing. And I don't think that that is an issue with this pomade at all. I'm thoroughly impressed. I honestly did not think I was gonna love these brow products that much. I don't know. I just think it's really cool that she decided to come out with all of these fashion colors just to make sure that everybody has a brow for them. And these products are well worth it too. I think that they are a little bit pricey, but they are well worth it. I will be using both of these over and over again. Well, anyways, I guess that is it for this video. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe down below if you haven't already. Don't forget to turn on notifications. It's that little bell down there. Yeah, you want to press that so that you get notified whenever I post a video. And yeah, until next time, guys, stay flawless.